When we appeared on the Food Network channel, we shared our recipes with millions of people. And now, Karma Babies, we are happy to share our meals with you. So come on, join me at my table and let's enjoy this wonderful meal together. My Karma Babies, how are you today? I missed you as always. Well, today is Sunday. I believe it's the 17th. I'm not quite sure of the date, but I just left church. We had a wonderful, wonderful service, and I wanted to share my Sunday meal with you. Let me show you what we have here. We have some chicken. We have some chicken spaghetti. It's baked in the oven. I have some macaroni and cheese, some cornbread stuffing, twice baked potato that's been taken out of the, and then they bake it. They've got all kinds of goodies, cheese and everything on there. This piece of meat is like a piece of ham bone. I have some pork chops with gravy, some string beans, just string beans, and my favorite, I have some collard greens. So let me let you get a good look at this, guys. I'm so happy you're joining me today. Now, the ends are hot, so the plate is hot. So look at that. Look at that food. Isn't that wonderful? Here, babies, you can have it. There you go. There you go, babies. You can have it. It's all for you. Yes, I'm so happy that you're joining me today for Sunday dinner. Let me turn it around so we can get another look at it. There we go. How does that look, babies? Doesn't everything look delicious? Oh, I can't wait to dig in. Oh, I forgot to tell you I have my cornbread there too. Okay, so let me tell you about this meal. Oh, and I have some delicious lemonade today. Usually I'm drinking water, right? Well, I have some lemonade today. Hey, I have to, special meal, Sunday meal. Special drink. Oh, that's delicious. Okay, so let me just tell you a little bit about this meal, okay? Today was a special day at our church, and what the day was is we honored the men in the family. We honor them not only on Father's Day, but we try to honor them throughout the year, just like they honor us. And so the women of the church get together and they cook a delicious meal and we serve the men. Well, they go up and get their own, but we help them put it on the plate and we just kind of acknowledge them and recognize them as being wonderful husbands and fathers. Let me just take a little bite of these greens. And oh my goodness, so good. Listen, I belong to a Baptist church and we have some Baptist women there that know how to cook, let me tell you. So I brought my meal home because, oh, that is so good. Because I actually was cooking something in the oven. I had it on slow cook. Some, I forgot chicken and dumplings. I got a little bit of everything, as you can tell. These are the dumplings, homemade. Everything is homemade. They are amazing. I'm glad that these women don't cook every Sunday because I'm telling you, I'd be rolling around because this food is so good that they know how to cook. You know, a lot of them are elder ladies like myself. And they have their specialty. My husband said this pork chop, look at that gravy. That is homemade gravy. Look at that pork chop. Can you see it? I have my, that is homemade gravy. My husband said this was one of the best pork chops he'd ever had. And my husband is a food critic. Yes, he is. When it comes to food, my husband will not tell a lie. He's going to be honest with you. And if the food is good, he's going to be, say it's good. If it's not, well, maybe he won't say anything because he don't want to hurt people's feelings or whatever. But he won't lie to you about it. This food is just amazing. Everything here, take a bite, babies. Look at that. Some pork chops, some greens, some macaroni and cheese. And look at this chicken. My goodness. Look at the chicken. I'm going to bring it over. It's grilled. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So I would have stayed and had my Sunday dinner with the folks of the church, but if you have something to do, they give you a carry-out container and you just take your food home. Because like I said, I had something in the oven that I won't say what it was because I want to surprise you guys with it. It already almost overcooked because I wasn't anticipating on being at church as long as I was today. But how is your day going? How is your day going? I'm hoping that it's going really well for you. And the week that's upcoming, I hope amazing and spectacular things happen for you. I hope that new doors open for you that were never opened before. I don't know if any of you guys have had any down-home Southern Baptist women cooking, but I'm telling you, if they open up a restaurant, they would have a line around the corner. Macaroni and cheese. Got some greens in there. Isn't that good? I tell you, I just don't know where I want to start and where I want to finish. Now this is the twice baked potato. Some of the greens. I love greens. Collard greens, mustard greens, turnip. It was twice baked potato, cheese on it. But they take it out of the potato shell. It's so good. And the chicken is delicious. I really have to compliment the ladies of the church because they did an amazing job. And I tell you, the church I go to, like the pastor was saying, somebody said to him, oops, you guys do a lot of eating. And he said, yes, we do. That's how we fellowship around a good meal. That's how we come together around a good meal. Just like we're doing now. We're sharing a really good meal. And we're talking and just enjoying our, look at that. Oh, I wish you were here. We're talking and enjoying our meal. This gravy on this pork chop. The gravy on the pork chop is just perfection. Look at that. Look at that pork chop. You see that? Look at that. Mmm. Nothing beats a delicious home cooked meal. I'm just dropping stuff everywhere, guys. Oh, that's a bean. My husband got some beans. I didn't get any butter beans, but see, they had butter beans. There was a lot of food that I didn't get, believe it or not. I know it's kind of hard to believe. It looks like I got everything. I got string beans. And I really like this baked baked spaghetti. It's like a chicken baked spaghetti. It's got chicken in it. And I'm gonna make some for you guys one day. And you bake it. See? Can you see the pieces of chicken? It's baked spaghetti. Baked chicken spaghetti. It's very popular down here in the South. It's good. And it's a way of getting everything kind of in the same dish. You got your spaghetti, your chicken, your cheese. Like I said, babies, I'm going to make some one day for you. And we're just going to have that and not all the other food to interfere. I'm going to make a lot of meals for you guys. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm really looking forward to our rainbow series. Oh, by the way, if you're new to my channel, subscribe. Our Karma family welcomes you, and we would love to have you be a part of our family. And you would be a blessing to us, just like we would be a blessing to you. We would love for you to be a part of our family. You want to know what our family is about, you say? Okay, well, I tell you, if you get a minute, scroll through the comments. Just take your time and go on a leisurely stroll through the comments. I guarantee you, you will see all the beauty and joy that our channel is about. You know, I see this channel as our channel, not my channel. I see us as a family, a karma family, a peaceful, loving family. Oh, that lemonade hits the spot on this nice, warm, southern day. It is a beautiful day here. I'm eating a beautiful southern meal and having my lemonade. The only thing that would have been better would have been some tea, but I didn't want to take another minute away from making some tea to eating my food. This cornbread is great too. You know what I do? I ask the ladies of the church, give me your recipe, give me your recipe. And you know what? They give it willingly because they want to share. I've gotten a lot of recipes from the ladies of the church. My chicken and dumpling recipe that's on my page. I got some of the tricks of how to make sure that the dumplings stay together from one of the ladies of the church. She gave me some really good pointers of what to do. It's so good, guys. You know what I'm gonna do? After I get through with this meal, I am going to take a nap. I'm going to take a Sunday nap. Oh, I hear the birds. It sounds so beautiful. I love the chirping, the birds chirping. Um, oh, I think we were talking about, I get sidetracked so easily, don't I, guys? Mm, 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 mm. That is a very good pork chop. I'm going to have to hit this sister up and ask her for the recipe because my husband really loved it. And I want to be able to make it for him because he said this is the best pork chop he ever had. So we got to get this recipe. Can you hook a sister up, sister? Oh, I'm going to put a couple of clips in from my service. I mean, I go to a good old country Baptist church. Serving the Lord, yes, it's gonna pay off after a while. I'm not trying to influence my philosophy about anything on you. I just want to share what I do with you, you know? Many of you have never been in a Baptist church, and you may never get the opportunity to go to a Baptist church. So I'm just going to show you a little bit. I'm not going to show a lot, just a little couple of clips, because I was really blessed today by the service. And oh, and I just want to share that with you. I'm so involved in this meal, I tell you. Chicken and dumplings. You ever had chicken and dumplings? Let me show you. These are the dumplings. I got spaghetti and everything mixed together. Those are the dumplings. And there's chicken, chicken in there. And I'm pretty sure the same lady made these dumplings that I got her recipe. And they're homemade dumplings. They don't use, and if you look at my my recipe, it's pretty simple, easy, straightforward. I don't use biscuit or anything like that, which, it's probably really good. I've just never tried it. I just make it homemade. I just like the satisfaction of making it and seeing how it turns out and knowing that I, put everything together for my family. But I know a lot of you ladies are working and you don't have the time. I've been there and done that, babies. I've been there and done that. I had a long career in banking for about 40 years or so. So I know all about going to work and taking care of those babies and coming home and trying to come up with a meal, helping the kids with their homework. Oh, it's a hard life. It's a hard life. But you're rewarded when your children grow up and become productive members of society. You know that you did that. You did that. And if they stray, don't let it be too heavy on your heart. Of course, you're going to love your children with all your being. But if you raise them the right way, they won't stray too far off the beaten path. And if they do, you may not believe it, but they will come back. They'll find their way back. Well, a lot of pain and a lot of heartache, can happen during that time, but you know what? Nothing you can do about it but pray for them. This is another meal I'm going to have to force myself away from because I was pretty hungry. Mm, 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 mm. So good. These ladies did a job on this food. I'm telling you. So did you see my last video? Did you see the the rainbow grilled cheese? Oh, did I ever have fun making that video for you guys? Oh, I laughed, and when I went to sleep, I still had a smile on my face. That gave me, I was like a little kid in a candy shop. My grandbaby loved it, and her friend loved it, and they took lots of pictures, and I'm sure everybody in school is going to know about it tomorrow when they go to school. They got pictures to show, and they, to see the joy and the excitement. I know you couldn't see them, but you could hear them. Couldn't you hear how excited they were? And my grandbaby's friend said, "That is too legit." You can tell she hangs around with some old people, I tell you. Too legit to quit, I tell you. Mm. Mm-hmm. I tell you, this meal, if you had to pay for this in a restaurant, would cost you an arm and a leg, and it would be well worth it. There's not a soul food restaurant out there that can compete with this meal, and I promise you, I know. I've made plenty of soul food dinners in our restaurants along the way, and I'm telling you, if we could just harness these ladies, man, I think that they could set this world on fire with this food. I'm telling you. Talking about sweetie pies. Mm-mm. Nothing on this food, I'm telling you. So good. Mm. I'm going to go right in and upload this. I'm not going to be doing any editing or anything because I want you to have Sunday dinner with me, and maybe you haven't had your dinner yet. Maybe you're still preparing it, so then we can have Sunday dinner together. Sunday dinner together, right? I think this will be our first Sunday dinner together. We may have had meal together before, but I didn't mention that it was Sunday or whatever, I don't usually mention the days. I don't know why. Maybe I'll start doing that. Do you think I should start doing that? Just saying today is such and such a date? Mm. Mm. Look at that ham. I tell you. Dumpling. Oh, look at that dumpling. Mm-hmm. Now this is the kind of meal that I really love. Oh, tell me what you're eating with me, you know? I want to hear. I want to hear what my karma babies are eating. I'm pretty full now. I've just about finished it, I tell you. That lemonade is perfect with this meal. I know you don't believe there's food there that I didn't get. They had turnips and mustard greens. They had potato salad, um, all kinds of cakes and pies. I don't have any more room on my plate. You know what? The food tastes so uniform too. That's something that it's almost like the food was all made by one person, but I know that it wasn't. It's all seasoned to perfection. You notice I did not put any salt or anything on my food. This is the bone, so you know what you got to do with this, right? There's always meat around the bone, and you can't leave that on there. It just melts in your mouth. So, that is clean, huh, babies? No more meat on this bone. No more meat on there. Guys, so I'm so happy that I got a chance to share my Sunday meal with you. I'm going to finish up these greens and I think I'm going to call it timeout. You know what, babies? As you guys can see, I love food. I always have. I love sharing food with you. I love cooking. Take a look at my cooking channel. We've had restaurants. So this is not something that's new to me, food, you know. This is something that I love and adore. And to be able to share this with you guys is extra, extra special for me. For me is extra, extra special because, you know, I've had a cooking channel. I have the cooking channel, but I've not been able to sit down and enjoy the meal with you. And this is perfect because I can show you how to cook different meals. You can go and take a look at the recipes, try and decide if you want to do them yourself, try them out, or you can just come here to this channel and just eat with me on this channel. If you go to the other channel, that's all well and good. I'm not asking you to go there because I am happy to have you right here. And I want you right here with me, sitting at my table, enjoying a meal with me. I mean, I've got a couple of thousand Karma babies now. And man, you guys keep Granny busy. You keep me eating and happy and joyful. So I really could not ask for more. I mean, this is like heaven sent, you know? It's like this was the next phase. This is what was meant to be for me. You know, I'm not here just to be eating to you to get subscribers. I am doing this because it's an extension of me. It's an extension of my cooking show. It's an extension of my restaurants. It's an extension of my love for you. So I am really in seventh heaven. And when I went to church today, I thank the Lord for all of you Karma babies, for every single one of you. I read every single comment, and you guys just nourish me. You nourish my body. You nourish my soul by the wonderful things that you share with me. And I just want all the wonderful karma in the world to happen to you and to evolve from your life. So, you know what? I just love you guys so much. I can't express it. I guess there are times when words are just not enough, and I just hope that you can feel my energy, that my energy will feed you, just like your energy is feeding me. It's feeding me. Your energy is literally feeding me. And I just want the best for you guys. I want all of you to be happy, and I want all of you to be successful, because you know what? It is in you to be. I can tell by your comments that you're kind, loving, beautiful people, and it's in you to be great. And I want you to go out there and I want you to be great. I don't want you to sit on the fence and just wait on things to happen. I want you to get out there, be part of this world, interact. Don't give up. Don't be shy. Don't be anxious. Just put yourself out there. Do what it is that resonates within you. If it's digging ditches, believe me, do that. If it's writing, if it's cooking, if it's teaching children, if it's working in an office, if it's working in a bank, if it's working in a restaurant, do it. Just fulfill yourself, because you deserve it. I promise you, you deserve it. And don't let anybody take that away from you. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not meant to be, because you are. I know you were meant to be. So babies, you know what? I'm going to get off because I get going, and you guys know Granny is hard to stop. But you know what? What do I always say, guys? Come on, say it with me. What others do to you is their karma. How you respond is your karma. So what do we always say? We say, don't let anybody take you off of your game. Don't let anybody take you off of your game. You know, people are going to come and they're going to hurt you in different ways. Some a little bit, some a lot. Just remember your karma and remember who you are and be true to yourself. Okay, babies? So be true to yourself. And until I see you in the next video, babies, GrannyKarma loves you. I love you so much. And on that note, babies, I am out of here. Bye-bye, sweeties. Bye bye, my karma babies.